Hello friends, my name is Karan Singh and I am iOS and Android developer. Today I'm going to show you how to create a list with buttons in it in SwiftUI. Yeah, you know, previously we used to call it table view and now we call it list. Yeah, so let's start. And next, let's name it list. Make sure this option is checked. Use SwiftUI. Click next, create. Let's resume it, maximize the window. Now, you might have already seen some sort UI tutorials, and this is some basic stuff here. We just need to embed we will have one text and we will have a button, and we will embed that in a horizontal stack. So I'm just basically doing very simple thing here. Next, we will have a button. Okay. Let's give it some sort of a title and action button. Press enter. Let's say we will print hello. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's give it some spacer in between. Yeah, that looks nice. But yeah, now we will need to embed this in a list and a for each loop so that we can get the index of every row. So that's what I'm going to do here. For each, and let's say we want to iterate it 6 times. Yep, and it has this argument called index. Actually, you can name it anything, but for nice coding guidelines here, I'm gonna call it index. So nothing happens as of now because we still need to embed this in a list. Yeah, now when we embed this in list, the designing of both hello world and button looks very similar. So I will change the design of button. Let's say we will give it a background. Now although this takes view as a parameter, but we can also give it a color here, color dot green. And if you want to change the font color, you can change the foreground color here, color dot white. That looks nice. And although if you will run this app, all the buttons will just print hello. This is not fun, right? Yeah, this is normal stuff. This is not fun. This is not what we want. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna get this index inside here. So let's say we have this data array. I copied this for shorter video. So let's say we have this data array where we have different languages and their IDs and their versions, some gibberish data here. So we want to show all of them here. So first of all, we will need to tell this view that we are iterating through this data array and not just some 5 or 6 times. No. So we will do this data array dot count. So now we can access that here. Self dot data array index and name, and yeah, this is nothing actually. Resume it. Sometimes that error comes, cannot convert localized string or string to localized string. I don't know why, but it comes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it says cannot preview list.app may have crashed because okay, yeah, it will have index error. Yes, right. So you can see Swift, Java, Go, Python, and button, and you can name it button index. Yeah, this is just normal stuff. Now instead of print hello, we can call a function here. Function button action. So we can declare that here outside the sub view. Of course, if we don't want func here, sorry, my bad. Here you can do any of the stuff that you want. Okay, self dot action, and here you can pass the index. Okay, index, and yeah, you can do whatever you want to do here. You have this data array, and now you have the index. So print self dot data array with that index. So if you want that want to do some sort of, try again, yeah, this Swift UI is still very buggy. It's a lot buggy, it sometimes shows errors that don't exist there. You can just build, or you can just run the app to remove those errors. Now let's run the app again. There you go. Every button does different action. So you can use this technique to show an image like in WhatsApp. They do that in Android version, not iOS version, I guess. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching my video, and I will be uploading more tutorials regarding Swift UI